Hello and welcome to Hobz is a Solo, a Self-Found. Today we are going to be trying Kerafyrm again, see if we can get him down at this point. So my gear has not changed since last episode. This is episode what, 48? So let's update that. We'll do a gear dump right now. I've already cleared all of the warders and I got a bunch of junk that I'm going to sell to the vendor. But we should be good. Like, as far as I know, he's not resistant to poison. He's resistant to, I think, magic, so we're not going to probably get the those on there, but I'm not 100% sure what is going to happen. We might make 1 or 2 attempts at this. We'll see. If it goes terribly wrong, I'm not even going to post the video. But here we go. Let's go in here and come on, get into the bubble. There we go. Let's get him around there. Let's get Mallow on him. I don't think he's slow, so I don't think we have to worry about that. I'm going to kill the ad, like, whenever it pops here in a second at, like, whatever percentage that is. There we go. Did I get Torpor on? I want to get Torpor on just in case. Definitely taking less damage this time. I think the ad's at 90%. Alright, that landed too. Alright, see if we can get Mallow on there. Jeez. And there, Mallow is on there. Yeah, he's immune to slow, so we don't have to worry about that at all. There we go. And so we're going to save all our cooldowns for the 25% burn, and we're just going to go all in every single cooldown we got to try to kill him as fast as possible. Ideally, I'm going to kill the ad that spawns here in a few minutes. Oh, whatever that is. Maybe it's 75%. I could have swore it was earlier, but, you know, whatever it is, whenever it spawns, we're going to kill it first. It should be the same equivalent as a normal warder, which I just blew through those things without even thinking about it, so it should be fine. There, we're going to reapply dots, get him into that next area quicker. I need to redo Torpor. So let's do that. That's all. Perfect. Alright, he is at 81%. This is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good indeed. Now I'm using poison stuff. Here are my stats currently at the moment. I do not believe I have any external buffs. These should be all my buffs. But who knows? Like, obviously I don't have, like, agioism or anything like that, right? There's the ad, so we're going to target the ad. We're going to slow the ad, because that's going to be the first thing we do. Ooh, he's hitting like a little truck, but he is slowed, so we should be fine. Like, whatever they did in this patch, I am critting like a madman, so it's very nice. I think I have like a 22% crit spell thing now, and I don't feel like I had that before. But we're going to retorpor ASAP just to keep that up and going. Now we want this ad gone as soon as possible, so let's get Vampiric Curse on there for a little extra healing. Now, luckily we didn't get the Dispel ad. I don't know which ad this is. Maybe he's the slow one. I don't know. But, getting the Dispel ad during this is annoying. But we should be good now. Let's see here, he's slowed. Let's get that on there. But I do have heal memorized. Let's do a heal. A hard heal. Followed by a hard life tab. By another hard life tab. There we go. And that should be good. Life taps, like, I feel like they're casting, you know, a little better now at this level. I got all the AAs for being, you know, not being interrupted and stuff like that, so it feels better. They're, you know, still a little bit of a long cast, but as you can see there, just casting it, I'm getting back, you know, 1,700 hit points. Definitely nice there. Alright, that one's down. Now we can just focus. Yeah, this is the snare ad, right? We're gonna Radiant Cure that crap off. I don't like being slowed. Alright, so it looks like all our dots wore off on the big boy here, so we're gonna redot him up. We're gonna have the life tap as soon as this last one goes, just to get some health going. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's see here. Blood of Pain. Alright, I didn't try Epic. Does that land? Does not look like it's gonna land. Alright, perfect. So I'm gonna cannibalize. That's gonna take us low. I'm gonna then drain my spirit back up and then torpor. Hopefully I can, you know, sustain this. I feel like we should be fine. But we'll see how this goes here. Alright. I'm going to let the dots tick for a few while we're letting the everything else kind of cycle through here. But so far so good. No cooldowns have been used. And we're sustaining. So I'm going to drop everything at 25%. Like I'm going to Harm Touch, Leech Touch, Rabid Bear, Spirit Call, and all the you know, the buffs. Well, I may save these three actually, and then focus, and then we could actually be doing Twisted Shank now if that ever lands. Doesn't look like it's going to land. Let's see here. Let's read Torpor. And let's get that on there. Henry Dodd. Try to take a look at everything we got here. We'll also pop Spirit Guardian as one of the defensives. That'll give us 3 minutes of possible coming back to life if we die. But we're at 35%, so at 10% more, 25%, we will initiate all of our damage that we can possibly put out on this guy here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and redo my dots now so that they're ready to go. 26%, and once he clicks over, 25. Alright, so Rabid Bear, Spirit Call, Focus, Twisted Shank, Langed Bite, that's not going to actually land. Arm Touch, didn't do anything. Oh gosh. Alright, let's do Duelist, get that going, and as soon as Duelist drops, we'll redo our dots. We have 60 seconds to kill him. 60 seconds. Let's see here. That's looking okay. Alright, Duelist probably has like a second or two left. Come on, come on. 7%. There we go. And we're going to drop all our dots again just to get that prismatic, and I think we got him. We got him. Alright. Jeez. Let the special effects wear off. Alright, before we loot, I want to get a screenshot before I mess this up. And we'll stand like right there. Perfect. And it looks like we lost our Shadow Knight pet. We did. Unfortunate. Alright, what did we get here? We got a prismatic scale of hastened casting legendary, which is pretty nice. That's spell haste 4. That'll go all the way to 65. That is fantastic for a first kill. That'll give us spell haste, which we are currently, I believe, using in our tribute, right? So our tribute has spell haste. That's a freeze up a tribute slot for something else. So that is beautiful right there. Put that right there. We also got a Palatus Axe of Slaughter, which we don't have yet, which might be nice to have. Maybe throw that on one of the pets. And we got a Brother Zave's headband. So those were pretty nice drops. And what did this other guy drop? A bunch of stuff that normally drops here in Sleepers. Perfect. All right, so there we go. Kerafyrm is down. We got a nice upgrade there with that legendary AUG. Here, I'm going to go ahead and output my gear again for episode 48. So all those items are in that drop, and you know, anybody who's like looking at the drops and stuff, trying to follow along, they'll be able to see that gear. But there we go. Shaman Pet survived. Shadow Pet did not. Shadow Knight Pet did not. So we're pretty good. I believe next episode I'm ready to go and do Sasara. So stay tuned and continue watching the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.